Final game of what has already been a great road trip for this team, and they'll try to pick up a couple more points tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Phantoms have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him on a slapper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Lehigh Valley's in now. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he banged on the puck. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McDonald. The Phantoms will play from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Prishapov. And now he angles it across to Quinn. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. The Vikings win the draw. Nice bank pass off the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Vikings have it behind the net. Handles the pass. Here they come. The Vikings take it along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Turns him away. Drives to the paint. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Prishapov. Stops him cold. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kuznetsov. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Suter's got it on the offensive end. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Carries the puck up through center. Scrum ensues along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Looking to make something happen along the board. What to stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end. The Vikings have it in the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period. Still no score in this one. Dumba's won the draw here in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front. Directed over to Yakupov. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he takes the pass. Looks to make a play over to Glenn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to McKinnon. McDonald's got it into offensive territory. The Vikings play it along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And now it's grabbed by Prishchapov. And one last save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway, and these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Phantoms are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Tries to get the puck to Volkov. The Phantoms cross the line and gain the zone. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. The Vikings will play it in their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he sidesteps the check there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Vikings gain control of the puck. And that carries off a body in traffic. Miles brings it in from center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Lehigh Valley's got the win off that draw. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms played along the boards. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Vikings played along the wing. Oh, here we go! How did he stop that one?
I'm not not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Vikings take it across the blue line. Scores!
I can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it across. Takes it at center. And makes the routine save. The Vikings have the puck now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. Passes ahead from the right side. Shut down by the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denies him! Puck grabbed by guard. And now he tries to get it across to Yaskin. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Vikings have taken a 1-0 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Here's a chance! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Vikings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Takes the shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Dumba's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the corner now. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Great read to break up the play.
Nybro's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sends the puck across. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Vikings continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Cuts to the front. Oh, tried to go top corner, and it just a little too high.
Well, I love that he's not on the perimeter, James. He fights to get to the middle of the ice. But when you get there and have done everything right, you got to cash in on your chances.
The Vikings take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nyquist. Fires it, and he makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is.
He's outside of the arc.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He gets his shot off in the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Vikings have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. The Vikings lead this one early in the 3rd period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Takes the pass. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Devastating collision against the wall. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick shot! Makes the save on the slapper. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Prishapov. The Vikings have it from their own end. Quick feed to Nyquist. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Nyquist's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Passes it over to Prishapov. Dishes it off. Comes up with the steal. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. And that will scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it on net, and he had the answer on that one. Neiman's got the puck in his own zone. Shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Unable to reach that one. The Vikings scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Grabbed along the boards by Yaskin. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. The Phantoms play it near the point. Here's a blast. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Iowa's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Vikings continue to lead here in this 3rd period. They've been the busier team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Suter. The Vikings will play from the corner. Turns it away on the slap shot. Inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. The Vikings have it now. Drills him. Tees it up from the point. Denies him with the save. it now. And not much on that one. Strong feed from along the board. There he is on the redirect. And that's off the iron.
The Phantoms are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Solid hit on that play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes it across the blue line. Makes his presence known on the ice. Gains the zone through the middle. The Phantoms carried along the wall. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Handles the puck at the point. What a stop!
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Vikings come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Across the line and on the attack. Turns aside that blast. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And that one's stopped. And that goes off the post and out. And it is all over with this one. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.